Hello, everyone, and welcome back
to the experience.
Episode number, who knows? Five? I
don't know.
Is this fifth?
Is it?
I don't know.
It's like, I don't know.
So, fifth place.
Fifth place.
Right. Very average.
Just like us.
No, that depends.
Well, is it like fifth out of 10? Or is it...
So me.
Or is it fifth out of like 200? So me.
So you, yeah. You're very fifth out of 200.
So fifth.
You're so fifth.
Sounds like something the young people would say on TikTok.
You're so fifth. I still don't have a TikTok.
Because you're literally 40 years old.
Oh my gosh. I'm growing the beard out at the moment. Yeah. That's why I need to go back to the stash. I liked my stash.
Alright, it's slow.
Did you not?
No, I liked the stash.
You like the stash?
I just don't... I would need to see it to know if you looked like a...
I have the perfect photo for that.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't say the other P word.
No. No, but the photo is related to that.
Okay.
I'm showing Maddie the photo in question.
Yeah,
it's from my Dale Cooks video.
You look like a P word. But you still look handsome.
That's the stash, though.
Yeah, you look handsome.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Anyway,
welcome back to the experience.
We have a name now for the podcast.
Yes, it's the D and it's the D
and M.
Experience. Okay, that's for this again. All right, anyway, we've got this. Okay. 5 episodes in, we're gelling.
Yeah.
We're synced, right?
Yeah. Welcome to the
D
and M
Experience. But we're still going to welcome you to the experience every time. This is an experience.
It is.
That's going on. It is, and we publish this very podcast, this audio production that you're listening to right now, on something called the World Wide Web.
Yep. www.baby.
Baby.com. So
it's a new it's not a new experience technically for us, content creating, but creating content together, spending more time together is fun.
It's fun. So we've got a couple of episodes here where we're just going to talk about our lives, darling. And I bring up the internet in a very interesting way because we've mentioned it previously, but we haven't deep dove. We haven't done deep dove into our living situations. But Maddie's from a farm.
The way you said that, so like it was a slur, and you weren't sure if you should say it. Maddie's from a
farm.
So yeah, today's episode is I've been living with a certain gripe, and as has Dale. He has a story to tell us, which I've not heard. I'm very excited for.
Oh, yeah, okay. So, yeah, coming up, this is a radio tease. Coming up, I have recently featured in my own edition of Embarrassing Bodies.
Oh, my Jesus. Okay.
But first, Tales from the Farm.
Tales from the Farm. That's like something from The Hills Have Eyes. My embarrassing story first. Yes, I am currently living on a farm. It slays super hard. But you know what the annoying thing is.
What?
NBN shit and can suck my dick. And not in a fun way.
So, the NBN, for international listeners, is our failed attempt at national broadband.
Yeah.
Which, welcome to 2022, where we're still talking about broadband internet.
I know. It's so embarrassing. So, just basically, like, the whole crux of the story is... We had to live without internet for 2 months.
2 months?
On our property.
I knew you were gone for a while, but I didn't know it was 2 months.
Yeah, 2 months. Pretty much because NBN and... Am I allowed to name their counterpart? I'm going to do it.
Yeah, just do it.
Telstra and NBN just wouldn't fix our problem because we were put in the too hard basket. And every time we called them, they'd be like, oh, your situation has been fixed. So basically, I spent 2 months being lied to by our government. No, well, yes, but specifically Telstra.
Yeah, the phone providers.
And do you know how much happens on the internet in 2 months? In Space with Markiplier came out. I couldn't watch that. Will Smith hit Chris Rock.
Oh, yes!
The Johnny Depp and Amber Heard trial started.
Yeah.
That was on the tail end of no internet.
You're right.
So I've caught up on that.
Yeah, you've caught up on that.
I mean, not that just so much happened.
Mm.
So much media content.
And you don't think about it, but, lots does happen in 2 months. 2 months, 60 days doesn't, you look at it and you don't feel like a lot has happened, but
2 months out of a year is a huge amount of time.
it's a sixth of the year.
And do you know what else happened in those 2 months?
We started recording this podcast.
Yes, but no, did I tell you that I got the spicy cough?
Oh, you did get the spicy cough.
COVID.
Oh, I haven't had it yet.
I would so recommend not getting it.
I'm looking forward to it.
Dale!
Come on, it's paid vacation. I can use with the catch-up time.
Actually, you know what? Ew. Okay.
I do have the sick leave up for a week.
So in the middle of not having internet, I had COVID.
And you couldn't watch or do anything.
No, I know. And
you had to attend to the chickens on the fire.
On the fire. God, we don't even have chickens.
Oh my god.
I think, and you know what is a bit frustrating is that there were still aspects of my job I had to do while I was sick.
Okay, yeah.
Which is not, it's not me having a dig at my job, it's just
the way.
It's just what I do.
Yeah.
So, and so that my role could continue going on smoothly, there were parts I had to do at home.
Right.
Which I have no problem with that. It's just, that's so stressful. Hey, having COVID, because I was really sick. Really, really sick. And then no internet. And then still having to do my job. There were still people relying on me for things.
That's tough.
Yeah, it was so fucked up, man.
Huh.
Anyway, I mean, I would say first world problems, but they have better internet in developing countries, so...
Yeah, I think we're 50th in the world for internet.
Seriously?
Awful.
There's 196 countries in this world.
Yeah.
That's really awful.
That's really awful. I think we're right above somewhere Uzbekistan or something, even if that's a real place. But some weird third world.
Uzbekistan.
Uzbekistan.
I don't know, man. But I think
Uzbekistan.
Yeah, this is just me having a whinge now.
Ah, that's what we're here. This is this podcast.
Yeah, I don't know. And you know what's really frustrating?
About the fam?
No, not about the farm. I love the farm.
You love the fam?
I love the farm. I won't be living there much longer, but I do like it. So it's they wouldn't fix it because we were too far out,
Sorry if everyone heard that. My phone just went off.
Oh,
I should probably put my phone on silent.
He's famous. Are you ready to participate?
Oh yeah, I'm ready to participate.
Oh,
I am listening to you. I'm looking you directly in the eyes.
Know.
Which, by the way, we'll get back to fam, but I just had this realization, and at no point did I mention this in the first episode. I've never done a podcast with someone else who's in the same room as me. They've all been online.
Oh wow!
Have you never noticed?
A real person.
Have you never noticed that? All of my podcasts have been, except for when you co-hosted on Generic Live Show. We were on the couch together behind a former housemate's movie poster.
Oh, we're going to think about that.
Oh yeah, well, of course we are. Probably when I'm in the new house.
Yeah. Actually, you've always been a la virtuelle.
Anyway.
No, we were just put in the too high basket because we were too far out and the lines. Because for my really tech-savvy people out there, this is so not interesting.
I love it.
And NBN has lots of different modes of connection. So you can have wireless, you can have node to the fiber to the premises, fiber to the node. Which
the node is a
the
terminal?
Thing. Yeah, it's the little knobbly bits of the terminal.
I love this. Okay. Is that a show title? Knobbly bits to the terminal.
This is so not fucking interesting, man, honestly. But we're fiber to the node, which is, I think, harder to fix. I don't know.
I love when my node's hard to fix.
I love when the fiber disconnects from my node.
Show title.
That's a show title. That should be the podcast name.
No.
Fiber
to the node. Who's the fiber?
I'm the fiber, you're the node.
So things get put into me?
Yeah, slay.
Anyway.
Oh, Jesus.
Jesus.
We've been with each other for a while.
Yeah, this is a new sesh.
It's just, okay, the point I was trying to make before, fuck, this is a mess, man, is that in this country, we live in Australia.
Right.
Adore. In this country, the seemingly wonderful country that we live in.
Yeah.
Telstra and NBN have the monopoly.
Right.
Right?
Yeah.
Even if you're with Optus for your phone,
you're still using
the Telstra towers.
Because that's,
Yeah, and like you could use Aussie broadband or whatever knockoff broadband.
1-800 dial me internet.
Dial the internet.
Dial the internet.
You know, but it's still going through the NBN fixtures.
Mm.
So you could swap to Aussie broadband, but if you have an issue, guess who you're dealing with? NBN.
Yeah.
So this is my shout out to NBN and Telstra.
Is this really a shout out though? Or is this a clap back? Clap back.
Clap back?
Clap
I don't know.
You're not shouting them out. Oh, you can't.
Look, you know what? Fuck Telstra. Fuck the NBN.
Go off.
Yeah. Because maybe I'm being oversensitive. Right. But how do you live without internet for 2 months?
How do you, but not necessarily that. How do you get brushed off by a major corporation for 2 months?
That's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying.
And especially, you know, a la COVID times, so many of us rely even more heavily on the internet than we ever did before.
Right.
Just to live.
Right.
To work from home and to make money. So, you know, you're on the phone to NBN or Telstra every bloody day saying, hey, pretty much nearly everyone in my home works from home, so what, we're going to be without an income for 2 months? Right. Oh, we're so sorry to hear about that.
I'm so sorry to hear about that.
That must be really difficult.
That must be so tough.
It is fucking tough, man.
So, question.
Answer.
So the farm.
Oh, you're so
I'm interested in the farm.
You've been there before, man.
I have, and it's gorgeous. It's a gorgeous property. I want to go back there so bad. Except to have a mode of transport.
Your man does, though.
Yeah, we could come out. Sorry, we already are. But we could travel to the side. But, do you have any animals on the farm? No farm? Just property. Kind of just farmland. It's farmland.
Yeah.
Okay.
What's the biggest thing we farm in this region of our fine country, Dale?
Sugarcane.
Yes. Sugarcane farm.
Oh
why was I so condescending?
Jesus, Dale.
Jesus,
fucking
Dale.
Look around.
Pull the head out of your fucking ass.
I love it there.
Up your ass?
Yeah.
Yeah, so do I.
Hey.
Yeah, it's just a cane farm. I do love it. It is beautiful. We're making the move though, as are my lovely parents.
Oh, okay. So they're downsizing too.
Did I tell you this?
No.
Oh,
you just said you were.
No, yeah, no, we're all
downsizing.
Yeah, we can. I'll tell you the tea about that later. But yeah, we're all heading off at some point in the next 12-ish to 6 months, and yeah.
It's a big step. Trust me. As someone who is moving into their home. Soon.
Really soon.
It's coming up. Just getting stuff organised for it is the tough part because we've got to furnish everything.
Yeah.
We've ordered a bed. We spent.
Oh my goodness.
We spent. Hey, Maddie. I'm whispering to you.
Okay, whisper to me, baby.
Yeah, via the microphone. I feel like I've got one of those tin cans and I'm talking to it. That's a good image.
A tin can.
The tin can with the string. That could be good.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're doing a bit of promo stuff at the moment, and we're just thinking ideas. Yeah. So, hey, Maddie.
Hey.
I just spent me and my partner just spent $1,700 on the bed.
Yeah. That's a pretty good deal.
Oh. We knew the person. We knew the sales rep at the bedding shop.
Yeah.
And she gave us a really good deal. And
that is a really good deal.
Her. Should I say that?
What? I don't know.
She used her privileges.
Oh yes.
Okay. She used her staff discount, which is very wholesome. Apparently, very wholesome.
It is very wholesome of her.
Very wholesome of her to give us an amount of discount off the bed that I'm writing down on a piece of paper now to show Maddie because I don't think I'm allowed to say that on the podcast.
Holy hell in a hand basket! That's how much you got off, or that's how much you paid for it?
That's how much you got off. Yeah. King size bed.
I'm speechless.
On a bedless frame. On a frameless base. That's what I was. And a bed base.
Okay, we're going to have to talk because I need to know this lady. She probably won't give me that discount. But
she's really good at customer service. Yeah. And we got to actually, like, lay on each bed and she's, like, looking at us one look and when we lay down, like, nope, this bed's not for you. Next.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, you know, when Carl first moved in with me, we got a new mattress. And the place we went, maybe we even went to the same place. They were the same. It's like we'd lie down and this girl was like a mattress whisperer. We'd like lie down and she'd be like, no, Carl, you don't look very comfortable. Or like, oh no, Maddie, you're like, oh no, next one.
Probably. We probably did. We do have similar tastes in that sort of stuff. So we probably did go to the same place.
But yeah, furnishing a house is difficult because it's expensive.
Yeah.
And designing is stressful and fun, but hard at the same time.
So, and I love my partner. Don't get me wrong.
Oh,
love Evan. But he likes picking random stuff that he likes.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, men are disgusting.
Men are gross. I was like, no, you're not going to have this bright blue couch because it's not going to match with anything.
Well, I mean, look. Our current issue is, where do we put all of our Lego? And when I say our Lego, of course I mean Carl's Lego. And Lego sleighs. I love Lego.
Right.
They've come out with a new botanical range with like bonsai trees and succulent plants and roses. So that's a huge cert. But nothing in our new house is going to match. And
yeah, but it's a feature. So you can put design school 101. I have my hat on, and this is part of my job actually.
Yeah.
Is design stuff. So what you do is you start with the Lego. So you would start with the Lego. The Lego is going to be a piece on something. So you've got to have the colour of the piece match the whole room. So say, for example, if you've got white tiles, I'm pointing to the floor for some reason.
Because the tiles are white.
The tiles are white. If you have white tiles, then you're going to have your shelf be white. But that'll make the Lego stand out more as a feature.
Slang.
So, yeah. You want the Lego to stand out. Don't say, oh, it's not going to fit in. That's the point.
Oh, no,
that's the point.
But also, I don't care if it doesn't fit in. I'm just excited to have like our own house. Yeah. That's the coolest thing.
That's the coolest thing.
But we are also going to have to do renovations, which...
Anyway. I'm in the middle of that. We're in the middle of organising that at the moment for our house.
You're doing renos on the new place?
Yeah. At the moment, we're just doing pretty stuff.
Yeah, see, we need to do a lot of structural stuff. Like the roof, we need a fence.
Yeah.
Carl wants to redo the bathroom first. I want to redo the kitchen first.
Oh, we've had this argument. I've had this same argument.
What do you want to do first?
We're doing the kitchen first. We both agreed on that, mainly because...
Was that your idea, though, to do the kitchen first?
He was in the building in the inspection report.
Well, it's always us ladies. We want to do the kitchen first.
Because we spent the most time there.
Oh my god, yeah, we do.
But also...
Actually, no.
My thing is, anyone wanted to do the bathroom, and I wanted to do the kitchen, but then the building and pest report came back. And they're like, well, you've got major leaks in your kitchen and your bathroom's fine. And I went, yes! It's like, yay, I'm right, and I work in a maintenance company. Who would have thought? So...
I mean, I don't care what we do first, realistically.
Yeah.
But we need to do, like, some structural integrity.
That's tough.
Well, I mean, look.
Well, because you've got to rip stuff off to see what's behind it.
Oh, don't even.
Anyway, moving on. All right.
Speaking of feeling icky to the stomach.
Are we getting to
yeah, I think it's time.
For my embarrassing bodies. Oh, I feel so embarrassed. So,
do you want to tell the story?
I'll tell the story. It's fine. We're cool.
It's so embarrassing.
We had a laugh about it afterwards.
I know. But
me and everyone involved.
So out. That's so us. Oh my god, it's so embarrassing. I'm going to put it on the World Wide Web.
That Maddie now has access to. It was great. One recording session, Maddie came here and was like, oh, internet!
I know, and I was like, alright, slate, I just need to reply to 40 fucking emails.
And I'll just fuck myself in the meantime. Just kidding. All right.
Anyway,
so
tell us, Dale.
At the time of this recording session, which these episodes are going to come out later because we'll have to get ready to launch them. But at the time of this recording, May of 2022, right? May? Yeah, we're in May. I have been doing a bit of like self-care and self-awareness stuff. So I've gone to the dentist. Like, I'm doing cosmetic stuff in there at the moment, and then I went to the physio because my body's not quite moving the way it used to. It's still getting old, but you want to preserve that for as much as possible.
Oh, absolutely.
So I was at a physio appointment, and of course, physios are filled with these nice-looking young gentlemen.
Oh yeah.
That are like 9 times as muscly as me.
Yeah.
And like, I'm not unattractive.
No, you're not. Before the podcast even started, I was like, your side profile is so gorgeous. You're really handsome.
And I'm like, But I'm a 5 out of 10. I'm basic. It's alright. I'll live.
Jeez. Okay.
So at the Dale Campbell on Instagram if you want proof of that. Nice plug.
Yeah.
Someone's got to do it. So meanwhile, there's these gym junkies sitting in the waiting room. Gym junkies and junkettes.
Oh.
Shout out to our lady gym goers. Yeah. They deserve a shout out sometimes.
Yeah. Sometimes, not all the time.
Not all the time. And these ladies were great. Like, they were just sitting there, they were all minding their own business like a doctor's waiting room.
Yeah.
Anyway, so Dale was like, yeah, okay, cool. And then everyone was like staring at me because I'm just this guy. I'm an average looking guy.
You're really overthinking this.
I am. It's great, and this is not the pilot story. Anyway, so I go into the room.
The doctor's room. Yes.
No, with the physio.
Yeah, they're doctors.
Wow. Technically. So it's with Dr. Tim. Shout out.
Shout out to you, Dr. Tim.
Shout out to you, Dr. Tim. You're
cool.
Great. He's great.
Yeah.
He's very sporty too.
Oh, okay.
Jealous. Anyway, the awkward if he was listening.
Hi, Dr. Tim.
Hi, Dr. Tim. So went in there, and I don't think Dr. Tim actually noticed because I hit it quite well.
That you were looking at him.
No, that I'm good at hiding particular things when it comes to certain parts of my body. You are getting very confused. Oh. No, I didn't get what you were thinking. Oh, okay. That did not happen. No. Boner at the physio. That is contentious for the show title.
Panic at the Disco. Never heard of it. I can listen to Boner at the physio. Okay, sorry, keep going. Yeah.
Bono or Boner at the physio?
Boner at the physio.
Yeah.
No, I don't know. Keep going.
Alright, so he's like, alright, take your shirt off, whatever. So, to stretch and whatever, I get very self-conscious about taking my shirt off in front of other people.
Oh, yeah.
Because again, there's a bit of extra, I've got extra baggage down there that I can get rid of.
Yeah, but who doesn't?
True. Facts.
Real
life bars. So I take my shirt off, and then the second I take my shirt off, I have no idea how I did this.
Mm.
But the second I take my shirt off, my belt buckle breaks.
Okay.
My pants now are very loose. They don't fall. They only fall to about, and I have quite a large loading dock.
Your badonkadonk.
My badonkadonk.
You're cute.
Badonkadonk at the physio.
Badonkadonk at the physio. You're a cute badonkadonk.
It held up my pants that day.
Oh, slay. Oh, so, no. Your poor belt.
So I had to go buy another belt quite promptly.
Yeah.
I didn't do it that appointment, but the whole time he's like loosening my muscles and getting me to stretch.
Nice.
Like I was doing these like up and around and like I don't have a shirt on, so how obvious is it that I don't have a belt buckle, but I clearly have a belt on?
Did he notice that the belt buckle fell off?
He didn't say anything. But also there was this one time I was getting a massage and I got winded. That was fun.
You got winded?
Yeah, I couldn't breathe.
Oh, okay. Oh my Jesus.
So that was fun.
Oh, that's really unfortunate for you, Dale. That is a bit embarrassing, but I mean, it could have been so much worse. I thought you were going to say, oh, I've got a stiffy or a
Oh, I would have loved that because that would have helped keep my pants up.
Damn it! I wish I had a penis.
Why?
To keep my pants up.
Oh.
Oh, my badonkadonka keeps my pants up as well.
Badonkadonk.
Hey, badonkadonk gang! We just high-fived.
But yeah, so I always feel like embarrassing things always happen to me when I go to medical stuff, and like, this is part of my fear, but a belt buckle flies off the second I take my shirt off, which is weird that those two things are related to each other, by the way.
You know what maybe it is? Is that like...
I choked when I went to the dentist last time.
Oh,
Mainly because the dental assistant, he was new and didn't know how to operate the vacuum thing.
Oh, the sucky thing.
Yeah.
Oh no, your poor tonsils.
My poor tonsils were getting a workout. And thank God I still have them, hey.
Yeah.
It's acting like a barrier. Should pay them overtime. He lovely guy.
Oh yeah, I mean that'd be a hard gig, hey. Any sort of medical profession, even as like a dentist.
I feel shout out to medical professions because they have to deal with me all the time doing that. And then,
something like shout out to people in the medical profession, especially during COVID. No, it's just
no.
Shout out to any medical person who has to look after Dale. Because he's gonna get a boner.
He wishes he would have got a boner.
Oh, that'd be fun.
That'd be weird.
I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know what that's like.
We can finish on this. Okay. Surely you get lady boners.
Oh,
I can't believe that sentence just escaped from my mouth.
You looked so disgusted when you said that. Well, yes, but there's no physical, like, do you know what I mean? Like, I mean, there is a
your
flaps
okay. Just don't.
Oh my Jesus! Coming in, flaps wide open.
I never seen one, so I don't know.
I'm not showing you.
No,
oh my God! Can we end on one thing?
Yeah.
Speaking of us,
speaking of flaps wide
open.
Speaking
of a woman and a gay man. I was going to say a straight woman and a gay man, but we both know that's
we're both queer. That's great.
We're both queers.
Fridges.
Queers.
Fridges.
We're as queer as a Mexican tablecloth. I don't know.
I love that. I've got some of them. Anyway, what are you doing?
You know Leah Michelle?
Yeah.
From Glee.
Yeah.
Notoriously a pain in the ass.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so she was in this musical called Spring Awakening with this other guy.
Heard of it.
Jonathan Groff.
They're both in
Glee. They're really, really good friends.
Yeah.
And he's gay, and he was having a baby through surrogacy with his partner. And he'd never seen like a lady, like a vagina before,
right?
Like women's genitalia.
Yeah.
And Leah Michelle, being the good friend that she is, was like, I'm going to show you my vagina. Did you not hear about this?
I did, but I'm still shocked that Leah Michelle did that. Like, what?
I mean, that's
if you were a good friend, you wouldn't. You would preserve.
Some things are left better unseen.
Anyway.
I mean, I love you to the moon and back.
I love you to the moon and back, but
you are my best friend.
I would not show you my badonkadonk.
Oh, what?
Oh, no, the front part of the badonkadonk.
Oh, I don't want
the padonkadonk.
Padonkadonk. Oh, my God. I don't want to see your padonkadonk because we're not married and that's unchristian.
Right. And I don't want to see your...
The donkadonk.
Alright, everyone. Thank you so much for listening to the D&M Experience.
Tune in next time for more experiences.
Yeah.
Alright,
everyone. Thank you so much for listening. We love you. We love our brand. We love our butter, but most of all,
we love each other. Why? We're not French schoolgirls, though.
I am. Thank you so much for listening. And we'll see you next time. Ciao. Ciao. It's going to be a running bit where I can't find the stop button. Badonkadonk.
Badonkadonk. Oh.